Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel, man. It's your boy, and to go along with the fourth sneak peek for the April update, the Marvel Future Fight development team has actually given us a developer note. And honestly, I kind of forgot they even communicated with the player base. It's been so long since the last developer note, right? However, this one right here says it is the 6-year anniversary developer team letter of appreciation, right? So we're gonna go through it and we're gonna talk about what they're grateful for and some of the changes that they plan to provide in the next update to show gratitude for all the support that the players have shown to this game over the past 6 years. So let's dive right into it. So the message starts off, greetings agents, this is the Marvel Future Fight development team. It is hard to believe that we've reached our 6th anniversary of Marvel Future Fight. We would like to sincerely thank all of our agents for continuing their missions through the numerous twists and turns over the past 6 years, especially in this 5th year, man. It's been rough. It's getting better now, but it was rough for a minute there, right? We know that our agents have high expectations of this April update, which will celebrate our big anniversary. No kidding, no kidding. The expectations are through the roof, and with this new Mephisto tier 3 announcement, people are not really feeling it too much. They would have liked Black Panther or Namor, so hopefully you guys have something else to sway them. But overall, I think it looks good. It should be interesting to see what the mid-month patches and stuff look like for this April update and what else we get day one. The rewards for this update, like building up to the anniversary, have been really good. Nobody can debate that. But after the anniversary is said and done, the regular updates for the 6th year should be interesting. So let's dive in. He says we are preparing a reorganization to welcome this new beginning so that we may not only meet but exceed our agents' expectations. Those are big words, bro. To say we are going to not only meet but exceed our agents' expectations. People have a lot of expectations for this game. Some people have really unrealistic expectations, like, yo, you need to give me like 10,000 crystals every single month, otherwise this game is trash. Some people legit feel like that's something they should receive, right? Anyways, we will also continue to show our agents how we seek to continually improve the game we all love. Okay, before we announce the update details, we would like to share some news with our agents. Please look forward to the upcoming 6-year anniversary festival with us. Interesting, they're using the word festival now. Kind of reminds me of Grand Cross with all the festival stuff they're always doing. Okay, moving on. UI improvement. We are working on improving the user interface so that our agents can easily have access to all content and prepare for battles more conveniently. So please look forward to it. Okay, so basically they're changing how the UI looks. Okay, stores here, team, inventory, new characters down here, event quest, event shop, future pass, and then the regular board will pop up here. And I guess if you click enter, this is going to take you to where the mission, the story, the world boss, and all them stuff are. And then right here would be where the regular notices are, and the notices again would be here as well. It's okay. I didn't really need improvement to the UI, but I guess they want a fresh new look going into their 6th year. And by the way, I know in my video from Mephisto I kept saying half a decade. I meant half a century. Okay. Anyways, missed the zero, but it's okay. Moving on. Image taken during development may differ from the final release. Okay. New content dispatch. What? New content dispatch mission added. Okay. So when I see the word dispatch, I'm thinking of the shield missions, right? So is that what they're doing? We have prepared some new content for agents that wish to enjoy battles with the vast amount of heroes they've collected from the Marvel Universe. We're planning a game mode where it is advantageous to have a variety of heroes that can all contribute to the goals of our agent. Let me pop this up. Okay, so it says dispatch mission section 1 Midtown, and we have section 2, section 3, section 4. Also, okay, the boost points look unnaturally, but I'm pretty sure that's because that's a dev build. Bonus supply, dispatch level. Yeah, all of this just reminds me of the Shield Lab dispatch missions where you send out your characters for gold and then you get dimension tokens that you use to buy stuff from the Shield Lab, right? So if this is something else that you send your characters to do and they bring back, I don't know, tier 2 or tier 3 mats, cool, but it's not gonna be really content per se. It'll just be like, I guess, something to send your characters to do, right? We'll see if you can actually play. We'll see. Anyways, image taken during development may differ from the final release, and then growth difficulty adjustment for some heroes. Yeah, it's been a long time since they did this. Like, in case you guys don't know what they're talking here, some of the free-to-play characters that are in the game will probably cost less for you to tier 2. Just like how characters like Captain America, Iron Man, Hulk, Black Widow, Winter Soldier, Falcon, right? A couple years back, they made it so that they were half cost to tier 2. I think they're probably going to do that with more characters, and maybe even make it so that it's cheaper to get them to tier 3. Maybe. Or maybe the most like, nah, I don't see them doing it for tier 3. Honestly, I don't see it. That would be too generous. Even if they're old characters, just because a character is really old doesn't mean they're not good or can't be good, right? So they could always get uniforms, right? So I think what they're gonna do here is make it so that some of the characters that still cost the full amount, that are really old, like for example Gamora, right? Actually, does Gamora still cost the full amount? I've had these characters at tier 2 for so long, I don't remember. But I do believe that what they're gonna do is make it easier to get characters to tier 2, just because tier 2 characters can't really do much, right? Where we are right now to have the most fun is World Boss Legend, right? So I definitely think they're gonna make it so that characters are easier to tier 2. They might even do it for paywall characters. Now that would be really good, because when they adjust the cost to tier 2, they also adjust how many biometrics you need to get their gears from 15 to 20. So if they made it so that paywall characters were easier to get to tier 2 as well, it would mean that 600 biometrics from the monthly subscription would go a long way. It could possibly get you 2 tier 2 characters instead of only getting you 1, right? So that's something you need to consider. If you were like using tickets to get them to 6 stars and then using bios on their gears, if it only costs you like 1 bio each time for each gear, it would probably take you like 300 for one character and then another 300 for another character. So I could definitely see this helping out new players or progressing players for sure. So let's move on. It says we have reached a consensus that now is the time to give some support to our agents who might be or who might have felt pressured by the steady addition of new heroes. I have to commend them though. They have slowed down in terms of how many new characters they're adding, like compared to before where they were dropping like minimum 3, 4, some updates even 5, right? Unless it's an epic quest, they haven't been doing that. So it kind of has given players time to catch up a little bit. So salute to them for like slowing down a little bit and then even going a bit further, and they're gonna make it so that characters cost less to upgrade. My assessment of this is it's gonna just be from tier 1 to tier 2. I don't think they're gonna make it easier for you to tier 3 characters just yet, right? Anyways, hence we intend to adjust the growth difficulty of some heroes in the April update. We will continue to try our best so that our agents can enjoy Marvel Future Fight with all the various heroes currently in and coming soon to the game. In addition, we are doing our best to keep track of the feedback from our agents regarding the updates, and we will work to gradually fix the inconvenience that our agents face. Please look forward to Marvel Future Fight moving into the future. Lastly, we once again thank all our agents for reading this letter and strive to return with even greater improvements. So here's the thing, for the 6-year anniversary Marvel Future Fight dev team, I have a list of things that I would like to see you consider adding, if not this update, in the next update, or at least by the end of this year. Right? It's not just for me. If you agree with this, guys, smash that like button and leave a comment saying you either agree, or at least leave a comment letting me know which of these things you agree with. So these guys say they want to not only meet expectations but exceed it. In my opinion, to exceed our expectations, they need to, 1, increase the amount of crystals that players can earn, whether from the daily missions or from the weekly missions in the game, or have more regular events in the game that allows players to earn more crystals. That is one thing that people have been saying for like 2 years straight, right? Fixing the user interface is cool and all. Adding these dispatch missions is cool and all. Allowing players to possibly tier 2 characters for cheaper is cool and all. But I don't know about you guys, but I think at least 60 or 70% of the player base would trade all these improvements that they're doing right now for a substantial increase in daily, weekly, or monthly crystals. You let me know in the comments. If we could get more crystals from timeline, more crystals from daily missions, more crystals from the weekly challenge, would you trade all of these upgrades they're doing right now for that? I think most of you guys would say yes, right? I'm not asking for them to give us like 2,000 crystals, right? I'm just saying there needs to be a significant increase to keep up with the inflation in this game. Just like how they brought in tier 3 natives and they made it so it was easier for us to get CCF, which is what you need for improving these characters or upgrading these characters like Null, Sentry, now Mephisto. I don't see why it's taking them so long to increase the amount of crystals you can get in the game if every update they're dropping like 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 uniforms that cost 1,000+ crystals. Right? It doesn't make sense. So they gotta find a way to increase the crystals. They definitely gotta improve this reforging CTP system, right? But I don't want to go there again because you guys know how I feel about that. The Shadowland shop that people have been asking for. People are tired of the RNG rewards that come from playing past stage 35. Okay, guys, please add a Shadowland shop, allow us to earn tokens and buy the rewards that we want. We are tired of this random RNG BS. Next thing, instead of only getting one premium card every 45 days, it would be nice if it was actually every 30 days. So more of those premium tokens would be nice to make it so that, you know, the gap between the paying players and the free-to-play players are a little bit better. That's all I'm saying. We also need more TCP. Definitely think we need more Titan component packs, because between getting Essence of Dimension as your daily clear from World Boss Ultimate or World Boss Legend, and then getting it from playing story missions, the imbalance is just too real, right? There needs to be different ways of earning TCP so that the gap between Essence of Dimension and Titan component isn't so large. Like, you'll find some accounts have like 10,000 Essence of Dimension and then only like 100 TCP. Like, it's crazy, man. It's actually crazy. So those are the only things that I really think that most players would agree that we need right now. More crystals, a Shadowland shop, more TCP, and the CTP reforging nonsense needs to have better rates or needs to be improved upon, and more premium cards or just more cards in general. That's my 2 cents, right? Those are my feedback. Let me know if you agree in the comment section, guys. With that being said, let me know what you think of this developer note, and did you even remember that the developers communicated with us from time to time because it's so rare. Anyways, man, thank you guys so much for watching. Catch you in the next one. Be safe. Peace out.